The Siege update is here. Patch 8.0 has arrived, and leading the charge is Siege Mode. 2 difficulty tiers, 3 unique sectors, and 5 escalating waves per sector. You'll also find bonus objectives, reinforcement call-ins, resupply options, new cosmetic rewards, and all the battlefield action a self-respecting Space Marine could ask for. First impressions are strong. The crazier the siege, the more exhilarating the battle. The timer has been reworked so players can fight until the bitter end. Every wave you clear adds more time, and the enemy scales faster. Expect a magnificent last stand death, not a slow timeout. The devs even plan to remove the timer entirely in future if they can. The fearsome White Scars and their champion have arrived, alongside the storied Blood Angels and their respective successor chapters. The Bulwark has 2 new finishes and can now wield the Thunder Hammer in place of the Storm Shield primary combo. And if the perk tree is anything to go by, this could be one of the strongest loadouts in the game. If you want a real challenge, you can now disable bots entirely. For the bold, for the brave, for the slightly insane. PC players get experimental ray tracing and improved support for RTX 50 series GPUs. On the PvE side, absolute difficulty has been rebalanced. Terminus enemies now have more health, can spawn twice in a mission, and bring stronger reinforcements, even during boss fights. Neurothropes got nerfed hard on all difficulties. Less health, lower rate of fire, and no more stun locks and warp storms. Spore mine damage is down by 55%. Finally, the bolt pistol gets a buff to firing spread, and the Inferno pistol gets a 20% buff to gun strikes. Nearly all classes have a reworked prestige perk, apart from a tactical fix where skilled supplier will now properly grant max ammo. The Bulwark can now grant crowd control immunity in banner range with emboldened stand. Assault becomes invulnerable while charging ground pound with unyielding oath. Sniper gets bigger equipment damage radius with material upgrade, and Heavy now has better hipfire with honed precision. As for class perks, the Thunder Hammer also brings new synergy perks for Bulwark, providing improved area damage and melee stacking. Tacticals perks now include bonus damage after finishes and squad-wide equipment regen. Assault and Vanguard saw damage and survivability buffs, and Sniper builds now benefit from improved extremist damage and bolt carbine synergy. It's a big update. Siege is fun. The buffs are real, as always, more in the works, and more to come.